Joining us now, Angela Hamblen, the director of Kemmons Wilson Family Center for Good Grief, I said, at Baptist. I really want to talk to you because it's the holidays, so a lot of people don't really think about grief during the holidays. But what makes the holidays such a difficult time for those who are grieving?
Grief is hard on just a regular Tuesday when people are trying to cope with a loss in their life.
Yeah.
The holidays come along, it brings an extra added level of intensity. Holidays bring in memories, and memories are attached to emotion, and that can often intensify a person's grief.
I know I shared with you before the cameras came on that, you know, I lost my grandmother to homicide here in the city, and so it took me a very long time. I was a teenager, but I know you also help children, very small children, handle or deal with the grief. How does that happen, and what process do they have to go through?
And it's very important, first, just to even remember that children do grieve. They just don't show it the way that adults do. They often show it through their play, their behavior, or maybe some physical symptoms. So as adults, we have to be mindful of their grief, provide them opportunities to mourn, to say their loved one's name, incorporate them into the holiday, allow them to participate in some type of ritual, maybe buying a gift for someone else in that person's memory, making an ornament for a tree, that kind of thing.
I love that. Now, can you offer any additional practical tips that people may have as they go through the grieving process? Because some grief may be new for some people.
Absolutely. I think the most important practical tip is whatever you decide to do this year is just for this year. You don't have to decide for the next 20 years. You know, come up with a plan, and a plan is very important. People do better when they know this is what I'm going to do, and it's very practical, and it's for this year.
Thank you so very much.
Oh,
I could have used that like 20 years ago, but I can probably use it now. Thank you so very much. Of course, if you are going or experiencing grief, there is information there on your screen. You can call the Grief Center to make an appointment at the number that you see there, 861-5656. Angela, thank you so very much. Happy holidays.
You too.
We'll be right back.